Hello guys, welcome back to Tiki Taka Football Channel. Hello everyone, welcome back yet again to yet another episode of the Premier League preview here on Tiki Taka Football. I'm here with my guys as usual, Oklu and Majesty. What's up, guys?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so for today we're just gonna be previewing the midweek games from Tuesday, Thursday in the Premier League. But before we get into that, we just want to go over some of the results that occurred over the weekend. We saw Man U and Man City play out to a 0-0 boring draw. What were your thoughts in the game? I'll start with you, Okulu.
I was actually disappointed. I think that we could have gotten the win if our coach was a little bit more ambitious. But the draw is okay against City, so it's not bad.
Actually, what did you think?
Yeah, I think both managers didn't want to go for it, so it was kind of like protective. No one didn't want to overcommit and eventually end up being caught on the counter. So I think that's why, even aside that there's some few chances that City had that could have scored, yeah, no manager wanted to commit, so it was quite boring. So yeah. But I think a draw. If they said we would have drawn the match before they play that game, anyone would have taken the draw. So
Yeah, I also felt the game was a boring game, and no man. It was more like both managers played not to lose, rather like to win. I just wish we could have gotten that penalty, but offside didn't help. But this time, VAR didn't help us. Also another game we're looking at: Arsenal against Burnley. Arsenal, a club currently in crisis. As I told someone the other day, you know, I wasn't shocked a lot. This is four straight home defeats, and as usual, Aubameyang on the score sheet now playing for Burnley. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, as they call him now. He can't score for us now, so now he scores for Burnley. What do you guys think is the problem with Arsenal? I'll start with you on this one. What do you think is going on at Arsenal? What do you think they can do to turn it around?
I think Arsenal have a lot of problems, and I don't think it's not going to be an easy fix because I think first of all they have a lot of players that are not good enough that shouldn't be starting. A lot of average players that are not good enough that should be sold, and they are still there at the club. And also, I think they are lacking creativity. Like I've said earlier on, they need someone who can create for them. And also, I think this I don't know. It's like also okay, you can say confidence. They are not really confident at the moment, so that can affect your gameplay and others. And also the tactics, like sometimes you have to start set like three back or five back at home, like against Aston Villa. Like, that's not necessary. Like at least go four back, at least go have like a little attacking intent. But so yeah, there are a lot of things that come into play. So I don't know how quickly they can turn it around. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think? What do you think?
Right now, I think the problem with Arsenal is that they are playing at the same level they were playing last year, but everybody around them has gotten better, except them. So they are at the same place without moving forward. I think they need investment, not Willian. They need proper investment to turn this thing around. So I think in January they should try and go into the market.
Which I think they will even be looking at the squad they have. Just running through the other results. We saw Fulham get a draw against Liverpool. I think they even deserved the victory. But they had a penalty shout which was not given, but lucky Liverpool. We also saw Spurs and Palace play to a 1-1 draw. A lot of interesting results this past weekend, and then the biggest headline was when Everton beat Chelsea. As I told you people, Everton beat Chelsea. But what did you guys think of that game? I don't know. Nobody played particularly well, in my opinion. Everything got a penalty, and then once they scored, they just defended well. What did you guys think? Okay.
I think the results was okay. Chelsea were unlucky. They missed a couple of chances, but I'm comfortable with the result. After all, Chelsea dropping points is music to my ears.
How about you, Manchester? You think about the Everton Chelsea game?
To be honest, I didn't really watch that game. I fell asleep during the game, so I didn't really
Yeah,
watch
it was.
much.
I can't even blame you.
Yeah, but I heard that Havertz wasn't doing well. I heard he had a poor game, misplacing passes here and there and other stuff. And Werner too was not really up to speed. So
Oh,
yeah.
German Long. Not doing anything. Not doing anything. But yeah. So just looking at the round of results this past week, we saw that like the draw and our draw was against City, it wasn't against a team we expected to really beat. So it wasn't a bad result. Looking at how the other teams around us had the results they got. Just let's run through the midweek game. So we have Wolves against Chelsea. Chelsea have the back of a loss, and they're going away to Wolves. Going to be a very difficult game. I don't know what you think, but let me start with you, Majesty. What do you think?
Well, Everton, what is it, Chelsea?
Wolves against Chelsea.
Wolves against Chelsea.
Ademola.
I think I'll go for a draw because I think Wolves like sit back and counter, and then Chelsea's defense is quite solid at the moment, so I don't see them really conceding that much. So I'll give Wolves probably just a goal, and I mean it's up to Chelsea on that day. If the attack really clicks, they can destroy Wolves, but then if they don't, then yes, I'll go for a draw. I think I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
Oklu.
I think Chelsea will bounce back from loss from Everton. The Everton loss, actually, I didn't expect it. They played very poorly. So I think 2-0 Chelsea.
I'm going to go with Magic here. I'm going to go 1-1. I do think Chelsea are going to go through a period where they won't get the results they want. They won't get in the victories they want. So I'm going to go 1-1. It's going to be a difficult game for sure. Definitely playing Wolves away is not easy, but I'm going to go 1-1 just like Magic. The next game we're going to be looking at Man City against West Brom. Oklu.
Yeah, this game.
Okay,
I'll be forced to go for Manchester City win. I see that there's no way I can predict anything apart from that. So 2-0 Manchester City.
Match day.
Yeah, I think to be an easy City win, I think I'll go 3-0 City.
Yeah, I think City also win this game 3-1. That's what I think. Next game, Arsenal against Southampton at the Emirates, where Arsenal have lost 4 in a row. I don't know what to say, but let me start with you guys. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about this game?
I think Arsenal. I expect Arsenal to bounce back, but I've also been expecting them to bounce back since. Yeah, I've been expecting them to bounce back since, and like I never see anything different. And right now we know Southampton are a different team. They're really, I like what I'm seeing from Southampton. Yeah, their manager is really getting them to play like good football and all that. So I think Southampton will win this. Because one thing about if Arsenal also come out and play, like if Arsenal try and attack, then they'll open up more space for Southampton to also attack. So
and also this guy is back. Danny Ings is back from injury, so
yeah, Danny Ings is back. Yeah, so I think I'll go for Southampton win. I think I'll go for 2-1 Southampton.
Uklu.
I think this one is very tricky for both Arteta and Arsenal, the fans and everybody. I don't know.
But don't be fans in the stadium this time. London just moved to tier 3 again, so no fans. Even though they had fans just the other day, no fans for the Arsenal game. So
okay. But like it's very tricky, but I think Arsenal should be able to pull this one off. But it's going to be a mountain to climb, so 2-1 Southampton.
Okay. I'm going to go 3-0 Southampton. Arsenal are a terrible side, bro. They are 15th for a reason. They're 15th for a reason. And the football Southampton is playing right now. I can only see Aubameyang scoring for them once again. So
they'll come back. They'll come back.
And Arsenal struggle with set pieces, just like how Burnley scored. And even from the United game, you can tell Southampton are very good with set pieces. The likes of Vestergaard. They have big guys up there. So if Ward-Prowse gets a free kick too, exactly. And then Ings too will get chances. So I do think Southampton will be then 3-0. Arsenal have been terrible and they will continue to be terrible. Next game. Sorry, just a minute. Oh, the big one this midweek. We have Liverpool against Spurs. Both teams coming off the back of draws. And it's like a top of the table clash because Tottenham is first and Liverpool second, both level on points. But at Anfield, where Liverpool haven't lost since April 2017, what do you guys think? Do you think Jose Mourinho could pull off this one?
I don't think he can win. I think it's going to be a draw. So 1-1 draw to share the spoils.
What do you think, what do you think would be the key areas for the match, or like a big game like what do you think would be important for both Liverpool and Spurs to
I think it's all going to be in the attack and the defense. If Spurs can keep their shape and be as disciplined as they've always been, I think they will be just fine.
Sure. Matchday, what do you think of the game?
Yeah, I think this game is going to be the winner is going to be whoever takes their chances, because I expect Mourinho to pass the pass and counter as usual. And I know Liverpool defense and they are good, so I know Spurs will get some chances. So it's up to Spurs to take the chance, and I think they will take it because right now Kane and Son are really linking up well and all that. Yeah, and I also expect Liverpool to get some chances because Spurs also sits back, so there will be a lot of pressure on them. So it's up to whoever takes their chance. But I think Liverpool will win this. I'm going 2-1 Liverpool.
Wow. I think it's going to be a very tight game. Definitely Tottenham will sit back. But if there's any team that can break down teams that sit back, it's Liverpool. But also, as Oklu said, the defense isn't as strong as it is. So it allows Son. You know how Son likes to get in behind and then the ball over from Kane. But I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw. Ball draw, no goals in the game. I think it's that type of game where definitely be open for like 70 minutes and then coming down the stretch the last 20 minutes, both teams will just try and be, pragmatic, not concede, that kind of game. Similar to the Man City game, but more interesting. So I'm going to go 0-0 in this game. That's right. I don't think there'll be goals in this game. The last game we're going to look at is our game. Sheffield United at home to Manchester United. Sheffield United haven't won a game this season. They have just 1 point from 12 games. But guess what? Man United is coming up, so it's very possible they can easily get what they want. Last year when we were down 2-0 and then we came back to it and we ended up drawing 3-3. I don't know what to think about the game, but I think we should be able to win. Majesty, what do you think about this game?
I think this should be an easy United win. And because Sheffield United are not playing well. They just got slapped or 3-0 by
Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton. So I don't expect them to give us a tough time at all. But saying that it's Man United, depends on which United turns up. But no matter which United turns up, we should still be good enough to beat Sheffield United. So I think this should be an easy 2-0 win for United.
Sure. Okay. Thoughts?
I think Sheffield United will be looking at this as an opportunity to get their first 3 points of the campaign. Honestly, because Manchester United don't necessarily play very well against the teams you expect them to beat. But I expect them to beat Sheffield United anyway. But I don't think it's easy. So 2-0 Manchester United.
Yeah. I'm going to go 4-0 Manchester United. We should be able to get a lot of goals in this game and also start improving our goal difference. I don't know. I think Oklu lost to the. Are you there? Good. I'm very confident in the team. We have some people returning back. Martial returning back. I don't know about Cavani and also I think Pogba will start this game. I think Pogba will play very well as he did over the weekend. So I'm going 4-0 Manchester City. I'm very Manchester United. Sorry. Very confident in the team that we can get this result as we need. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and always remember to leave any comments down in the comment section. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. It's SK. We were so close, but open when we used to talk.